actually the problem.
How hard is it to hit a go live button? You'd be surprised. All right, here we are. I'm right here now. We're gonna have to do this and see if we actually get some whatever. See if I can do this. But anyway, yes, I am here. My counterpart will be along shortly. This is it, episode 0, Porch Honkys, where we're just kind of sitting around, honestly, just talking shit. It's just whatever the hell happens to happen. That's what we're doing. We might have guests, we might have people on. If you're in the stream, if you're watching, it's altogether possible you could end up in here with us, just talking shit with us. Your 2 cents about whatever happens to be happening at the moment. So we may have to adjust the time for next time, but this is how we're doing this tonight, and it's a test run. So we're good. We're good. This is amazing. Just waiting on people to get in here. So anybody who's watching this after the fact, welcome to our recorded stream. Right to YouTube. So, well, you all know this already. What the hell am I talking about? Now I just got to find something to talk about.
I don't like a brain cells.
My wife's an asshole.
You're just going in.
I did. I very much did. Say hi, Sweet Pea.
Hi, Sweet Pea.
So yeah, this is what we're doing. Absolutely, we're brand new podcast. I'm gonna see how this goes. Like I said, this will be the test run. We got things kind of planned. I think it's going to flesh itself out, and we're going to figure out more of a format, whatever, as we go along. For those of you who are on here and already know who I am, I'm going to talk music for a minute because, that's what I do. So I got more music coming out. There's lots of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff with people with features coming out. I've got at least one EP, probably 2, and 2 albums in the works, like half done. It's been a long time coming. No Haters will have No Haters back up and running soon. I need to make a test run there and see what happens.
I'm like, what in the blue fuck? Huh? I'm not used to him still being in jeans. I'm used to him being in pajamas.
Well, I mean, you could be in pajamas for this, but
sup?
Going on? We are live, sir.
Already?
We are fucking live. 6 o'clock. That was what we said, right?
It's 6 o'clock.
It is 6:04.
Oh, awesome! I'm out of the picture. Yeah.
No, you don't get to do that. We don't get to play it that way. You got to be. We might have to figure that out. We'll have to get an external cam for this.
What did I miss?
You have missed absolutely nothing.
Him calling me an asshole.
Me talking shit to her.
We just threw this. Do we have anybody with us? Do you know?
Not yet. It actually shows you right there. There's a little number right there.
Oh, okay. So we don't have to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
But I mean, if somebody wants to watch this later on.
Well, exactly. I have a few people, like a couple people down at Safeway. They're like, yeah, I can't do it now. I'm working, but I'll watch it afterwards.
Gotcha. So I don't have my phone. There it is. I have my phone. Hi.
So,
introductions
for y'all that know me, don't know me, Chaotic Neutral, and this gentleman right here, this is Iron Will, and he's going to be my co-host for all this, or maybe I'm going to be his co-host. I don't fucking know.
I know it's a bad habit, and I encourage everybody to start.
I've already been there and done that twice.
Bad habits are necessary. Yeah, they're necessary.
My bad habits are over there.
You're not going to live through this life. So might as well have as much fun as you can. Right?
And I enjoyed smoking when I was doing it. when I went back to it, the first couple
just
were
ate
like,
dinner.
"Oh my god, that is disgusting. That just tastes so horrible." And then I got back into it, and I'm like, "Ah, fuck! I remember why I liked it so much."
You having Safeway for dinner?
Yeah, we just got some wedges and some JoJo's. And
So
some
went right on, no problem, huh? All this technology.
As soon as I remembered where the fucking start stream button was,
I don't
it's all
know.
the way up here. I'm like,
I'm still on rotary telephones. I'm still trying to get that rotary dial telephones. So let's tell everybody, right? I'm Iron Will. Let me give you a little longer introduction of who I am. I'm Iron Will.
Iron Will. Right
That's
there.
the longer
Iron Will.
introduction.
Yes.
I come from a recent past 20 years history of being a musician. I was the voice of the grind radio in Houston, Texas. When that kind of dried up, I started my own radio station, The Beast. That split off, and a buddy of mine took The Beast. No, no, no bad feelings. And I started a new radio station, The Edge. The Edge Radio is spun off a show that is now in syndication. It's called Border Jump with Sebastian the Warrior Guerrero. Um, it made the world small for me, the Edge Radio. And I want to get the Edge Radio going again. It was a 24-hour a day streaming heavy metal radio station with we had hosts around the country at the time, New York, North Carolina. And since then, since the dissolution of the Edge Radio, which I closed so that I could move to Trinidad and follow another dream, which is the owning of a restaurant. I wish I had thought twice.
Dolan and Fully is the best sandwich shop on the planet.
I appreciate
No
hearing
shit.
that. I appreciate hearing that, and I agree. But it's a tough road to hoe in this particular small little city. Looks like we got snug in. You guys, I don't know. You like being over on the edge like that? Is that what they're saying?
Wherever. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Okay. So I have the Edge Radio, the Return of the Edge Radio, on my list of things to do, and don't know when. In fact, just today, one of my memories came up that last year I said, "Who's ready for the Edge return?" And I thought I was going to be doing it, in a week or whatever last year. So things don't always go as planned. But
I've been trying to get No Haters back on track for months. I'm always doing other shit.
Right.
So and it's more making a test run at home. I mean, if we can do this here,
yeah,
it's not going to be a big deal. The
sorry, dinner is just stuck to my teeth.
You're good. The only issue I'm going to have maybe is with some of the visuals and media that I like to throw in there. Intros, whatever. We haven't.
Everything's backwards, man.
Actually, everything's right because that's how they're seeing it.
Go cheaters!
They're seeing us the right way. But I mean, this is kind of goofy foot for us.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it correctly. But you still want to turn it anyway.
Yeah, you want to go. Which direction is that way?
The window, single pane. Lets all of the cold air in.
Of course it does.
So,
as do most of the windows around here, because most of these houses are old as fuck.
This one's 103 years old now. 103.
Damn.
Yep. Anyway, so that's my recent history. I'm not going to bore you with the steel sales and all the other shit that I've done in my life, but that's who I am. And I know that, you probably know who he is, don't know who I am. So that's my introduction. That's what brings me here. I was a lead singer for a couple of bands in Houston, Texas. Record dealed up and put some out, and I'm not going to push them. It wasn't an amicable separation, so I don't push their music. They're not around any longer. They didn't have what it took. Um,
A good vocalist.
they were able to attract good vocalists after my departure. What the problem, in my opinion, was that they wanted to have fun. It was more about the fun. I was about the business end. I wanted to make the band a household name, at least as much as you can in the metal community. We were really, I guess we were really hard rock, not really metal. We had our times where it was, diggity diggity, but for the most part, it was really hard rock. Um, and I don't know who to compare it to. I really don't know who to compare it to. I guess it would be Skid Row meets Metal Church. I think that's the way you would put it.
That's a hell of a hybrid.
Yeah, we were hard, we were fast, but like I said, we didn't diggity 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 too much. It wasn't the double picking. I wanted to be, but you go to war with the army you got, not the army you want.
Yes.
So I wanted a better army, and that's why I left. And I did. I landed in a better army. That band was called White Knuckled Grip. It was we played to a lot of motorcycle gangs. They were
Okay.
I don't consider them gangs. They were great people. We really did well in those circles. But White Knuckle Grip was like, you're on your motorcycle, you're flying down the highway, and you're hanging on as tight as you can because the bike is just pulling you at this point. You're not, with the White Knuckle Grip. So that's what that was about. And then the radio, which I plan on returning as soon as things happen. I don't want to talk about the restaurant. It's not a. I mean, we can. I don't want to promote it here. Tease me, treat me. I I'm not really trying to push anybody to the restaurant. 105 West Main, Trinidad, Colorado. But I want what I want to do is make sure that my buddy here might have one more format to push his music and push everybody else's music. That's what the Edge Radio was about. It was about independent musicians the world over, and we got behind them. And the new Edge Radio is going to have more to do with that, more to come. But it's all about the independent music scene, and so there's that. We're working on formatting of this program, right?
That's
sort of what
I
today
mentioned
is.
that right in the beginning
Okay.
before you came out. Our format is very fluid right now. We don't know what the fuck we're doing yet. We got a couple ideas that are like half formed, and we haven't done that because episode 0, it's all about introduction. It's all about this is what we're doing and who we are, and
Right.
so
How do I push this?
I haven't even.
How do I tell everybody that we're on?
How do you tell everybody we're on? The link to our YouTube, I believe, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, and it should be live streaming right now. So anybody I've been telling people all day. I've been promoting this shit on Instagram. Well, you've seen. I've been promoting shit on Instagram for days.
Porch,
2 days.
Honkys, singing my
2 days.
song, sitting on the front porch all night long. By the way, that's by Moccasin Creek. That's about all I know about them.
That's who that was. I don't know. I heard that song for the first time the other day when you played that.
Hey, look.
I was. Oh, look at that! We're live.
Right.
Holy hell!
Your lips aren't matching up.
My lips aren't.
Not in that anyway. Test run going on now. It's boring as shit. Don't.
Oh look, we got.
watch.
Oh wait a minute, that's you in there.
Don't watch. Test run going on now. It's boring as shit. Don't watch. There we go.
That's gonna bring people in, but we got one.
We do. Who is the one? Identify yourself.
Right? Okay, so hold on.
I love it. Thank you. You're our first listener. We're gonna hang you on the wall.
Yes.
Just like a business does its first dollar. Whoever you are.
Oh my God, I forgot. There is so much. They have added so much. I haven't messed with this in
Wow, cool. Let's have
few
some fun with it. Let's
years.
mess with it. Let's mess with it.
So a lot of these features, unfortunately, you know, we can't really fuck with because we don't have we have to pay for it.
Fuck. I can't pay for shit.
Well, we start getting sponsors and shit. That's going to be different.
Oh, they logged off. They were like, "Fuck this, I'm gone."
Yeah, I think it might have been you.
Oh, but I wasn't loaded on the page. I just had searched Porch Honkys and.
Yeah, well, you found the YouTube stream. You saw it for a minute.
Well, it
So
was in the scrolling list. But anyway, tonight's episode is sponsored by alcohol. I'm gonna go grab a couple of glasses of ice and be right back. My man.
Not this way. This way.
Chaotic neutral taking over.
I got the helm. We're all fucked.
Drive.
Drive. Oh shit. I'm on. I got this. I got the wheel. All right, cool. So while we're doing this, and we're gonna hang. Okay, there's the comments. I was trying to figure out what we could do here, what we had going on. Let's see. I'm gonna put a welcome to Porch Honkys. And we're gonna make that go. Okay, so I'm gonna wait till Iron Will comes back out here, and then I'm gonna. I have something I want to put on here. I want to show everybody where is it? Video file. All right, because I got a video file on here that I'm hoping is gonna stream right. This is part of the test run, you know, for those of you who haven't been paying attention or haven't been or whatever. This is a test run. We're making sure everything's going to work the way it's supposed to. And it says there's one person watching. I think that's you. Oh shit. I froze up. I don't know if I froze up there or not. This might have to, like you said, again, this is test run. We're on Wi-Fi. We're sitting on the porch. We may have to fuck with this a little bit more. Okay, that. Put that right there.
What?
Okay, so this is the
What are they seeing right now? These two guys.
Porch Honkys.
yes.
So, this in every episode will be sponsored by Debauchery. Brought to you by Buffalo Trace, best damn whiskey on the face of the planet. So therefore, there is no other whiskey. Well, there might be from time to. I'm off the camera again. I lean to the left.
Yeah, I mean that happens. Okay, so we had discussed starting the shows with a weed.
Yes, that's
thing.
exactly.
I got 2 pre-rolls.
That's exactly what we did. Hey, where's my there it is. My trusty Houston Astros bottle opener.
You'd think he was an Astros fan or something.
No.
So I don't know which direction you want to go with this, sir. I have a regular one and I have an infused one.
Can you tell who's listening?
Absolutely not, unless they actually post something.
Oh, I got you. And they got to be at StreamYard to do that? Or can they do that at
No,
YouTube?
that's just on YouTube. That's our YouTube.
Right on.
Comments,
And
Whatever.
Mexican Coke, pure sugar, screw that high fructose corn syrup. If you're gonna be involved in debauchery, at least take care of yourself. You may end up throwing up over the railing.
Or swearing off Fireball for life.
For life. I'm done with that. I had to break my puke streak over Fireball. It's
Oh, I had no idea it went that bad. All I know is that when we got ready to leave, you were like, "You got to go get Michelle."
yeah, I needed help. I needed help getting to the bedroom. That was cool. So here, cheers, man. Cheers to whoever you are.
Yes.
The one.
Cheers
Thanks
to
for joining us.
Can't find it. Not on IG. Oh my god. Okay, nope. We're good.
To you, pour yourself an adult beverage wherever you're at and enjoy with us. Imbibe.
He's not on IG.
It's okay to be adult. So, no, that's nice. That's nice. See, that makes the night better. It makes the day worth it right there. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't ever have to have a drink. I just do.
I cannot drink. Absolutely. I'm the same way. You know?
Otherwise,
I enjoy it.
It's the only way I get my Coca-Cola fix. I don't drink it by itself. I wish you could see the view from the other way from us, what we're looking at. I wish you could see that because we've got Fisher's Peak over here. Just to our left, we've got Simpson's Rest. We got the best neighbors on the planet to the left of us. And maybe one of these days they'll show up for this, but I don't know. This kind of came together quickly, man. I got to tell you, my man here really is a motivated guy. I don't know where he gets all the time. Even though we live in a small town, and it takes 5 minutes to get to the extreme south side of town.
Yeah, they're literally the town itself. I mean, it's bigger than that, but the town itself, the south end is exit 11, the north end is exit 15.
That's it.
4 miles, man.
8,200
4
people.
fucking miles.
8,200 people, and sometimes it's like
4,000. And almost as many feet above sea level.
Almost 6,000
like,
at the restaurant. It's 6,223 at the door, but they say 6,017 on the signs when you drive in and out of town.
Yeah,
6,017. So
Denver
wants to be like, yeah, we're the Mile High City. We're a mile and a quarter city. It just doesn't roll off the tongue.
You realize they got that just because it's a mile. You know, up or down, doesn't matter. Oh, there he is. That's my buddy Fame I keep telling you about.
All right, yeah.
What's going on, brother?
Tough to point at it.
Yeah, one of those things. We'll figure out the goofy foot shit. The Rockies keep growing, right?
They do. Can't stop it. That's what I tell everybody, you know, when they're worried about New Mexico having weed, that I'm like, well, they can't take the Rockies.
No.
So we're always going to have that. All the snowbirds, you know, that want to ski are going to come to us or just hike. I know that I lived in H-Town and I drove here every 2 to 5 weeks just to be around the mountains. So people are still going to come for that.
We're from Vermont. That's exactly how it is there, you know, and it was nice because we were right there in the mountains, you know.
Yep.
Everything was valleys, but you were surrounded by the damn things. Nowhere near the height above sea level we are here.
Got you. We have to sit uncomfortably close for this to
yeah,
to look like we're,
I kind of figured.
You know, we kind of have to be
we
or something. It's weird. But you were talking about one of the formatting things that we wanted to do, and one of it was, you know, we are a legal recreation usage state, so we want to kind of show it off what we have here, so that we can entice you to come to Colorado. Now, I don't care if you're in Vermont or Maine. I don't know. I'm kind of a little pissed at Canada right now, but
they got a straight shot though. I mean,
what?
Can-Am Highway.
Yeah, they can't.
25. They got a straight fucking shot.
Right. So
I actually I saw a plate. Where was it? Saskatchewan today, and of course, my mind, I immediately went, well, what about Saskatchewan?
Or Saskatchewan.
Yes.
Saskatchewan.
Why is it we got? I mean, it could be Saskatchewanita, you know, because
there's that. Yeah.
Funniest fucking thing.
Just to be fair.
Yes. So, funniest fucking thing. One of the streets here, for those of you who don't know, and I don't know if I've ever had this conversation with you or not, one of the streets here Some of them, they'll turn into another street, you know, halfway down. A lot of them do that shit. One of them, literally, it turns from, and now I can't remember what the.
I didn't know there was going to be a fucking test.
It turns
I'd have brushed
from,
up on my street names.
It turns from a male name. I'm going to blank right now, but it turns from a male name straight into a female name. Not even at an intersection. It's halfway down the block.
Huh.
It turns like that. And I went, the first time I realized that, I went, fucking Trinidad. Because for those of you who are South Park fans, Trinidad Hospital, that's right here. This is Trinidad. This is the Trinidad from South Park.
It's also the Trinidad from Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad.
So. I didn't realize they were. I must not have gotten that far.
You had. It was a blink and you missed it in both both of them. Do you remember when?
I never got to watch Saul. I started watching Breaking Bad. I got like 2 or 3 seasons in and got distracted by something else.
This guy goes into a one of those paycheck advance places, following another person, trying to locate them, and as a way of acting like he belongs there, he looks at the tourism brochures, and Trinidad is right in the dead center of the shot, and it happens in in Breaking Bad as well, the same kind of shot. I just saw it by accident. Well, not by accident. I watched Breaking Bad and then Better Call Saul and then Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, round and round and round and round. There's been no better TV series put out than Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I'm sorry.
I haven't gotten to watch all of them. I loved Breaking Bad when I saw it. Absolutely loved it. I haven't seen all of Better Call Saul. I remember there was a skit on Family Guy about that, and it was actually involving Eddie Vedder. It was absolutely retarded because he had to call Saul because he fucked some shit up. But
so I decided that we would go with this one.
Ooh,
first.
We're doing the infused
Super
ones.
Boof.
Super
and the
Boof.
Reason is because my other option is wedding cake, and I've been banging that for like a week. So I think I have a little tolerance build up.
We found the first time she went to Vegas with me.
Yes, you can keep talking.
We went to man, my memory's just shot today. I just can't pull anything.
You said when you went to Vegas.
It's the largest dispensary in the world.
Oh wow.
They've got, when you walk in the door.
That's yours. You left it here the other night.
Oh yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Howdy. See, we got great neighbors everywhere. How you doing?
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
I forgot what we were talking about.
I don't remember, but anyway, it's amazing. You know, you walk in and you get past the desk, and they've got these LCD displays on the floor that it's like an aquarium. They've got fish and but when you step on them, they're interactive. They actually, you can step on them going through, and they create ripples and shit. It's pretty amazing. But so we get in there, and it's funny as hell because we both just got out of seriously stupid relationships, and she was actually in the middle of getting a divorce, and we both had wedding cake before, you know, as far as the weed, the strain. Right. They had divorce cake. See? We thought that was fucking hilarious, and we bought an eighth. No, not fucking around. We just have to.
Why not?
So that was cool. But
we're gonna go with the infused one because actually that's gonna give you something more to watch.
Okay, so you're giving me first rain on this?
Yes, of course I am.
Oh, I get green hit.
And you returned your lighter.
I get the paper
kind
hit.
Of person I am.
I love you, man. Thank you. I knew I was missing one. I just couldn't remember where. I was pretty sure I left it here, but I wasn't absolutely positive.
So we got Fame, the HOF, and I'm pretty sure that means the Hall of Fame.
It originally did. I mean, this is a story he could probably tell you. It originally did. He changed it to Horror Orgies and Freaks.
Okay.
You know, being hardcore, being juggalo and shit.
Sure.
You know,
Okay.
and
No judgment, no whatever. I just thought. I'm glad I asked. Glad I asked. Man, look at the.
oh, look at that! We got 2 people.
What? That won't last long.
And we actually have a track I'm getting ready to release that I've been sitting on for a while, called HOF, Horror Orgies and Freaks. I've been waiting on the cover art. I got his part of it for it. I'm gonna.
Sorry, I'm fighting a cold.
I'm fighting the cold. We're supposed to get snow this weekend, I heard. I'm a little pissed off about that. But, I mean, it is Colorado. Fucking 90s one day, fucking snow the next.
The latest snow we've ever had here was June 6th. Now, I wasn't here for that, but so you're not out of the woods until the first week of June. There's 3 seasons in Colorado: July, August, and winter.
He's not wrong. July and August are fucking brutal.
Really? Think so?
I think, well, I'm not used to the dry heat, okay? You've lived in Texas long enough that the dry heat is, you're used to it more than we are.
We didn't have dry heat. We had humid heat. Yeah, we had 85% humidity or more.
Oh, I didn't realize
we were right
that.
there next to the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, you
or America, whatever we're calling it today.
I'm talking out my ass.
The Gulf of Porch Honkys. The Gulf of Porch Honkys. We're officially changing the name right now. And I think that's what it's going to take to get Canada to come on board as the 51st state. And I don't know what we're worried about Greenland for. I want Iceland.
Oh, you don't want the really fucking cold one?
Well, Iceland is cold, I want the one with the volcanoes. Danger. If you're not living on the edge,
I didn't realize that.
You're not really living unless you're living on the edge.
For those of you who don't know, because I'm sure they don't teach you shit in school anymore, Iceland and Greenland were actually named in the days of Vikings so they could fuck with people. Literally, so they could fuck with people. You have Greenland and Iceland. Everybody's thinking, well, Greenland, I would rather go there. That sounds fucking amazing. Right. Greenland is a big fucking chunk of ice.
Yep.
Iceland is not.
With a few real small towns on the water.
Yes. Iceland, not so much. It's cold there because, I mean, you're still talking about the Norwegian, the Scandinavian area, and it's northern. So, I mean, it's fucking cold, but not anywhere near as much so as Greenland. That was just a big fuck you coming from the Vikings.
Yeah, look where they are now.
They're a football team. Minnesota, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got a guy I used to work with, one of the supervisors at the flagging company we worked for in Vermont. He was a big Vikings fan.
I need to get that anti-reflective coating for my glasses when I get new glasses. I don't want to take them off.
I made sure I got all the bells and whistles.
Can you get rid of the bags underneath mine?
Well, I don't know about that. That's more. Well, maybe because you see, mine are a little bit, even now, are a little bit tinted because I got the transitional. I got that transitional for the sunglasses, and I got the transitional bifocals.
I didn't get any of that.
I figured if I'm going to have to wear glasses, I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to spend the fucking money I need to on it, especially because even what I was doing when I was flagging, I needed this because I was out in the sun all day long. I had to deal with my phone regularly. I started doing things like this, so I needed the other reflective coatings for the UV coatings and the blue light coatings and all of that shit. The anti-glare.
Just put it all on there.
Pretty much, I just said, fuck it, all the bells and whistles. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to, go big or go home. I have to wear these every day.
Fucker. Oops, pardon my French.
shit, goddamn hell, fuck.
And now it's going.
This is not
I
PG.
grabbed this and it says, "Hey, I'm still here. I'm still here."
And just so everybody knows, this movie is not PG rated.
No, I'm not showing my tits though. I wouldn't know which ones you want to see more, the front or the back. So.
Got nothing.
Thought he was gonna say
Got
something.
nothing.
Cheers to you. Houston Astros. They lost.
Who lost? Astros?
Yeah, they lost today.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm having problems getting through this. Does it feel like there's a knot in there?
I don't know. I mean, it took a little while for me to huff it back to life, and it did so. Only grab the lighter; it'll go again. I promise you.
Well, it's burning. You can
Yeah.
see the ember, but I can't pull through it. I can't fucking pull on it.
Real world problems.
Here, see if you can get it in
All
there.
right.
That's kind of like sucking a golf ball through a 20-foot garden hose, I imagine. Because, fuck.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck's up with that. We may have to. Otherwise, this seems to be a pretty good strain so far. And it's an infused one. I'm not sure exactly what it's infused with. Or what it was to begin with. Got it? Oh, yes, you did. Awesome. You fucking rock. That's what I was thinking I had to do, but every time I do that, I burn myself or I dump the cherry.
I think there's a resin ball collecting at the filter.
Oh, that might be.
What? No. All right, I'm looking. What'd you say though? All right. At least I'm a grandpa to somebody. My kids won't give me kids, so. Yay! Did you hear that?
We're gonna
More
have
people.
special guests.
Live
We're gonna have
people.
guests. Yes.
Flesh and blood people. Yay. Sorry. Wow. Holy Toledo. I got a lot of notifications.
Yeah, no, you might be right. There might be
You just gotta work the filter. Roll the filter.
Oh,
squeeze
yeah,
it
see
back
that?
and forth. Yeah, squeeze it back and forth.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, weed technology.
Weed technology.
Here we go, Jackie. Just found out that we need some baby names. Oh. Well, hurry up. Okay.
Hi.
Going to the liquor store.
We like more liquor.
That's how you porch honky. That's how you porch honky. Everybody knows, man.
By the way, just as a fucking disclaimer, I gotta say this. This is about nothing other than chilling and talking about music and talking about really whatever the fuck else we want to talk about.
Right.
You know, honestly, it's two old dudes sitting on the fucking porch.
About to be 3. This one's a markedly younger. Markedly. What does that mean?
Markedly?
In this case, what does that mean? What, about 10 years younger? And look.
Yeah, ish.
Look. Porch honky singing my song, sitting on the front porch all day long. That's all I know of it. Thank you, Marcus and Creek.
Should we warn him? We probably need
yeah, we got to.
So, we are actually on a live podcast right now. We're doing it's actually called Porch Honkys.
Cool.
So we're just chilling and being Porch Honkys live.
Still working on that brick?
I haven't touched it since.
Really? You're not in the shot, so don't worry
That's
about
cool.
it. You're not in the shot.
I don't want to break your camera.
I have to lean to get into the shot. So
I appreciate that. My wife would kill me. It's hers.
Right?
best neighbor joining us right now. His name is BJ. I don't know if he wants his name out there, so I'm just gonna say BJ. I mean, that's accurate. It's accurate. What you got?
Well, Bella got salutatorian,
Awesome. That's very cool.
That is awesome. Did you hear that? His daughter got salutatorian.
And her truck's fixed.
Wow. And her truck's fixed.
And her truck's fixed. Fucking right.
He bought her a truck and broke it so that he could fix it.
Yes. That's the
Speaking
best
of
way to
which,
do it.
we need to talk business at some point soon, sir. But not right now. Because I need to start doing some. When you get the time, when you have it, let me know. We need to start working on Susie. I can't even think of another name for my car. The rest of them, I came up with one thing or another, and it was good. This I just can't fucking. I have no idea.
Oh, that name works. I mean,
Suzuki.
Yeah, Suzuki
So,
Susie.
I just been calling her
Yeah.
Susie.
And I love how it looks like a roller skate because,
No, you know what really looks like a roller skate? Those fucking little smart cars.
yeah.
It looks like the 80s, 70s,
It sure
80s
do.
baby doll roller skates.
Y'all
Because
wanna work?
the feet on those, for those of you who
Got a
don't know,
backup
the feet
bottle,
on
too.
those fucking things were about this long. There was this much toe. Fat little plastic legs and feet that stick out about, quarter inch farther than the end of the fucking leg.
what the fuck is he talking about?
Roller skates.
Oh,
Remember the baby dolls when we were kids?
Great.
They had the ones that had roller skates. and
you
shit?
ran him off.
I ran
You
them
ran 'em
off.
Hey, now we can be boring.
I'm gonna just tell whatever.
So he had this idea, and he didn't think it was hypothetical, and he got it all going. So
It's
here we
not.
are.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to start a podcast.
Oh yeah.
The biggest pain in the ass was with StreamYard. You got to wait like up to 24 hours for YouTube to approve the request because you have to directly link it to your YouTube if that's what you're streaming on. So there's a 24-hour waiting period there, and then all the tedious little stuff. You have to make a new email because everything runs on an email address, and you got to make the Instagram account, and you got to make the YouTube account, and actually start a channel on the YouTube account so you can start streaming live to it, and all that happy. I haven't fucked with Facebook. I have not messed with Facebook. I really kind of don't want to. If we do start a Porch Honkys Facebook page, I'm just going to link the two so I can post on IG and it'll go there automatically.
Right, exactly.
I honestly, I will if I have to. I do not like Facebook. Not gonna lie, I fucking hate Facebook.
Well, the way everybody around here talks, you'll be kicked off YouTube awfully fast anyway. So
I mean, whatever. I've been doing this for a while. I haven't in a couple of years, not since we moved from Vermont, but I've been running podcasts like this and sitting right there on camera, in Vermont, drinking one hand, bowl in the other. It's whatever, saying whatever the fuck I want because it's all, because my other podcast, it's all underground rap. That's all it is. It's juggalo shit. It's wicked shit. So we're on there saying shit will make a fucking trucker blush and, talking about our music and running it, and a lot of it's horrorcore and gory as fucking hell. So, yeah, no, this we ain't gonna get kicked off with it, not unless we say something, absolutely
it's just gonna
out
take a
there
little
that
bit
I'm
of
not
time.
gonna go with,
It's gonna take a little bit of time. YouTube fucking hates people.
Right. Once I start in with my rape jokes.
I'm surprised they didn't already.
See, I didn't even get the laugh I wanted to with that one.
I was waiting for one.
We need a laugh track or something. We could set shit up. I could bring that tiny little interface over here and plug it into an external mic. And we could, have a real boom mic sitting here or a couple of real boom mics sitting here and have the interface and have laugh tracks.
I can do all that. I got the programmable pad.
Oh, that's
I've
right.
got
You got
I've
bigger shit than I do.
I've got foot pedals that have like 400 different little effects I can add to your vocals. I can splice it.
Well, if we have to do it in the basement for any reason, absolutely.
Well,
for up here, we don't really have room for all that. That's why I said mine is this big. I can bring
show
mine
everybody.
over.
Show everybody. That's how big is this?
Yeah, it's kind of weird
Yeah.
shaped.
Jesus.
It's
Christ.
kind of weird shaped. I mean,
I
it's
got
bigger than a beer
skipped or
can.
something.
That's a round. It's bigger than a beer can. So, ladies, beware.
I got
doing
skipped.
podcasts. Eh?
I got skipped, man. Yeah, no shit. He needs an OnlyFans or something.
Need you an only dongs page.
Oh shit.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Me neither.
Hey, look, more. This is what the Porch Honkys do. This actually started with the other neighbors,
Mingo.
the ones I like to call the bad neighbors. And then I saw
Hello, Mingo.
BJ walk into his house from his vehicle one day, and I was like, "Hey, man, you want to come over and have a drink?" And he was like, "Well, we'll see." Walks into his house. 5 minutes later, he's walking back over here, and that's it. The rest is history.
Still thirsty?
And then, wow, right on.
Just so you have the FYI, we're actually streaming live right now.
Oh,
live
cool.
podcast called Porch Honkys.
And that started with him. I don't know. It came up one night, Porch Honky, and then I searched it on Spotify, and I found a song called Porch Honky by Moccasin Creek.
Oh, thank you.
Go listen to it. I don't think
this
we
is
can play it.
infused, by the way.
Oh,
Just so
I
you're
don't
aware.
think we can play the song legally, and
Get copyright.
can we? You want to get shut down?
I mean,
on copyright
until you
violation?
get monetized, it really doesn't matter. YouTube will flag it, but they'll flag it. They won't pull it.
Oh, is that right?
If you're not getting monetized, they don't give a shit. Because it's like for personal use as far as they're
Don't
concerned.
pull it. These guys are some, I don't know, acting like the Beastie Boys later on in the song. Can't write down shit, change the words to a Beastie Boys song. But hey, way to go, Moccasin Creek, for writing a song for Porch Honky.
did he tell you the news?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I said.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Pretty awesome.
That is amazing, man. I did real good on my GED.
Right. You do, guy.
And I said I did really good. I fucking fucked up the grammar. That's the best thing. I love it. I didn't even mean to do that.
You'll do gooder next time.
I'll do much gooder. I'll do good. What puff pass?
You could always write it down and ask them if you could use those songs.
I bet I could call them right now. I bet they're that available.
Probably.
Get the rights to use it, they can never strike you for it.
Right. Or just pay ASCAP for the blanket rights. That's another route to go. But the minimum ASCAP payment 5 years ago was $1,250 a year.
I am good for just a second, so.
They probably won't be working on other things for years.
So going forward, we're going to have this little part where we smoke one down to the nub and then tell you about it in an hour or two. And make you want to come here and smoke our weed. What else are we going to put on this damn thing? Because we can't just do that. That can't be the only damn thing. We talked about so much, but then I threw up. So,
Well, I mean, we could.
been more than a second. Yeah, we added that to the mix last time. This crap. It happened all of a sudden. I was just fine, and then suddenly, I don't remember what happened that night.
You told me, Johnny.
As long as you get naked on the porch.
Not this time. Not this time.
Maybe next time.
Just watch your ring. Watch your ring, camera. Might happen.
It's bad for me. I don't even remember doing it.
I was ignorantly
It
used.
was for educational purposes.
Yes.
It's to not drink this much.
I think it's about it. Anyway,
Yeah, we're gonna be smoking cardboard in a second.
now I can focus on this one. One day at a time.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's
I think I'm good. There might be a little bit. You good? Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm good.
So what's happening in the world? I don't even know what's happening in the world to even talk about it.
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention. I just kind of figured we were gonna we could talk about music. We could talk about salt. We could talk about what the fuck ever.
Did you say salt?
Yes.
What's your favorite kind of salt?
Pink Himalayan? We actually had this discussion the other night.
Yeah, we did. That's weird that you're bringing it back up.
No, it was just we could talk about it. It was just as an example, but
Like Celtic sea salt.
Yeah.
Myself.
Celtic sea salt. I don't think I've ever.
It's almost
I've never
a
really
grayish blue.
explored them. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I have a different
I mean,
kind of
I
salt
try and,
depending on the
stick-
usage.
I'm not really big on, I guess, regular white iodized the
Still
pink
need it.
Himalayan is usually what we gravitate
You
towards.
still need the iodized version. Body needs iodine.
Yeah, it needs iodine, but you have to get 6 cups for it to be beneficial, and by that time you're dead from the
Seriously?
salt.
In a day?
From the salt.
From your daily dose.
To get the daily dose of
The little
iodine
bit of-
you need, you have to
6 cups.
6 cups of
Of-
And
iodized
you would
salt.
die.
Oh, yeah, absolutely you would. Absolutely you would. But I mean,
So you get
there's
the
other sources, and
Yeah.
I think they're
Yeah.
just saying that's part of your supplementation value.
Flamingo.
That and it provides electrolytes at the same time, so you give your body the ability to process energy and
Hi.
conduct.
Yeah.
Good shit in the brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
it
Your
attaches to
synapses
heavy
and
metals
stuff.
and pulls it out of your body, right? Or radiation or something like that. The
Giddy
iodine
up. Giddy up.
connects to the heavy metals and toxins in your
No.
body and pulls it out.
No, that's zeolite.
I've never seen that on the shelves.
I've
Zeolite.
had some. Yeah. It's a natural mineral.
Cool.
It encapsulates any radiation and passes it through your body, through your urine, safely.
Look that shit up right now. Zeolite. Look that shit up
He
right
has us take all
now.
kinds of shit. What were we taking last time? Ivermectin.
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 I'm so glad we can play this back.
I don't know
And I can start pronouncing it that way. I'm gonna learn that.
Ivermectin.
I love it.
I honestly don't know if the other one's any better.
Zeolite.
Yeah. Z-O.
Bam.
Like Z-E-O, just like it sounds.
Found it.
Like, yeah.
Okay, that's not expensive.
It's a natural mineral.
That's not expensive. $23.95 at Walmart.com. Look it up your damn self. Zeolite. Educate yourself. What? There's nobody there, so
No, I'm just trying to figure out how we got to that.
how we got to
I
zeolite?
missed like
Iodized
this
salt
little bit, this little
Salt,
chunk
zeolite.
right here.
and ivermectin or whatever.
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Crystal Solacin.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I could make up words all day,
Ask
bro.
your doctor.
If,
If
this dick is right for you.
That's like one time I went to the doctor and he was like, "Are you trying to eat healthier and no sugars?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm having, how was I saying it? It was quinoa, but I was
Canola.
Canola.
Yeah, that's.
And he just looked at me and he goes, "Honey, I've told you like 10 times. It's what is it?
quinoa.
Quinoa." Because now I have canoa in my head. I'm a
Quinoa.
phonetical speller.
Quinoa.
Yes, quinoa.
5 what? I don't understand it. 5 oats. Oh, something just happened, dude. They
Yep,
kicked
I
us.
know. No, it didn't kick us.
Oh.
It's just.
Oh, you're multitasking.
Yes, we're
But
we're still on
right?
here.
Okay.
It was just showing me what I grabbed. So we're gonna.
I think my warning to everybody's working. To my friend list, I said it's boring. Don't watch it.
Present
Reverse psychology kind of stuff.
image
Under
file.
promise, over deliver.
Like I said, I'm from the radio background, and I was kind of uneasy that I didn't have a format for tonight, something just to follow and direct what
An
we were
agenda
doing.
or something. Yeah.
But I think we're more just making sure that we've got the framing right, that all the technology's working. We're hoping somebody will get their ass on screen with us and talk to us, but is that not possible? Do we have to pay for
Well,
that too?
it is possible. Absolutely. The problem is we don't have anybody in here, so it doesn't matter.
Do you want me to call in?
I can start following. Put my phone on me.
But what would you StreamYard? Do you have StreamYard?
You don't need StreamYard. You just need to go to YouTube.
And you can
OBS to
video
stream.
end on YouTube?
There's a link.
My
You
mind
don't
is
have to download
blown.
anything. It just takes you to a
My
link to the
mind is
website,
blown.
and it puts you in the queue. And
My mind is blown. I don't believe it. What will there be any like looping or any feedback if I actually called in and just sat here and talked to
well,
myself?
probably.
I wonder how you would do
get
in
the
Twitch.
speakers too close together.
Just in the miscellaneous section.
Want to find out? See, I'm the kind of guy that likes to break shit. I really am. That's the
Hey,
first
I
thing
mean,
I do
whatever.
is break it, and then I put it back together.
Because I know they have like every
Duct tape.
day
Fix
sections
anything,
where
man.
people are like doing their laundry in the
Yeah.
background. I saw one where I swear this chick had crabs. She was in the background just scratching her cooter all crazy. I was like, girl, you're on camera.
Something's not responding. I don't know what's not responding. All right. Well, I was trying to do something here, but I guess I'm not gonna be able to do that right now because something is being a pain in the ass. These are the things we need to know because
Right. Fix them.
Figure out how to deal with it. There it is. This isn't downloads.
Maybe we should call people. Oh, we can't force them to be on, huh?
No,
We could if I
can't
got a
force
TV
people to
out
be
here and
on,
I ran an
but
HDMI cable from my phone to the TV. I could call people video call, just random video call, and act like they called us.
you could do that. That would be,
Hey, thanks for calling Porch Hockey.
actually, that would be kind of fucking hilarious.
Call Polis.
Hey, hey, that's an idea. Call politicians. I know you don't want to be political, but we don't have to. They will be. And fuck with them.
Oh, it's not going to let me do it because it doesn't recognize the fucking file type. Bastards.
How could that possibly happen? It's 2025.
It's the Apple file type for
That's
pictures.
an Apple?
They actually both are, but
Oh, yeah.
it does the StreamYard, the application that we're using, doesn't recognize it as an image file because it's the Apple. It's like an HEIC file. It translates into a JPEG basically, but it's not. So because of the extension, people
Looks like JPEG, but it's not.
Actually, they're a whole lot more complex than that. They're probably a whole lot closer to pings or
More complex than that is probably closer to a ping. Sorry, man. There's got to be some entertainment value.
Oh, sure. Why?
Or they're not going to not watch again.
Thank you.
Little catch lines. And
They won't watch the second time.
Well, people watch this and see what kind of shit's going on.
I'm glad.
After the fact, they may actually tune in next time.
I'm glad you can delete this.
It's not that bad. It was supposed to be a. So we're figuring out our format. So we're gonna do the. So what did you think about?
Where did this come from?
I don't know.
Okay, we're muddying up the waters with another strain. Oh, come on, dude! It's still
I'm
light out.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh no, I'm not refusing it. I'm trying to.
Oh.
Where is it? Didn't I hand it to you?
And I'm also glad I can go back and watch this and feel. No, I think Jenny handed it to me.
I know.
I'm sorry. Oh,
I handed it to you.
Jackie Jensen.
That's better.
Do you mind having your name out here? It's just your first name and not your face. No, because I handed it to you.
I don't mind.
You did?
I'll take
Yes.
it.
For fuck's sake, quit arguing about it. I don't want to have to relight it. Tastes like shit when you have to relight it. Yeah, I think we should do that. We should video call people, have it thrown up on a screen behind us. That way we can look at the phone and see it, but the people see it behind us and act like they called us.
We'll do a fake news thing. You're doing an interview.
Like the Onion.
and be just completely oblivious.
Totally dress up in a suit that day and act like, I'm throwing it to our mid East expert in the field, whatever, and say the name I see there. Dude, we can have some fun with this.
Just make sure you only have boxers on underneath, so when you stand up.
I'm so
Professional
glad.
on top and party on
That's right.
bottom.
Grow your mullet.
So,
I'm so glad.
so we're doing Saturday Night Live skits.
What?
I always thought that would be funny, like your own, because Saturday Night Live to me is not funny. And Living Color was funny.
To copy Saturday Night Live, I'd have to watch it.
Right.
And I haven't watched it since the early 90s. The early 90s.
I haven't really watched it since I was a kid. I used to watch it with my father back when John Belushi was still alive.
Rosanna Dana, that's what I
Yes,
remember.
bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
My mom loved her. After that, we didn't watch it anymore.
Does it say there's 100 people watching?
No, it says we've been live for an hour and 1 minute.
Oh, damn, dude. I was about to just
Yeah.
let it blow.
Yeah, no.
So it's that other number?
It's that other number.
It's
yeah.
the low number.
That's not
guy.
really a number.
No,
That's an
it is
irrational
not,
number.
you know?
It's the lack thereof. So what the fuck else we got going on? I got all kinds of.
There's tons of shit, man.
I got music coming, and we got roller derby's having issues.
There we go. Where's our roller derby expert?
Yeah, there we go. Actually, I want to talk to one of the board members and see if
There's a
she'll
board?
actually come over here and hang out. Yes, they're an actual official nonprofit. Brick City Roller Derby, in case you're wondering.
So they've got to have a
Sweet
board
Pea,
because
Sweet Pea, aka Chaotic Care Bear, is on one of the teams and is a coach and is part of all this. But it's an amazing thing they got going on. They got their own short track roller derby league. So if you're ever around Trinidad and you hear anything about it, absolutely.
So do they have to have a board to be a nonprofit?
I think so.
So that means it's that positions. How does one become a board member?
They vote. Everybody, the derby teams, all the derby members, I guess, vote on it. I guess.
Groovy.
I think. I
Groovy.
don't.
Ooh, that one hit.
Was that good?
That hit.
Uh-huh.
Or at least that's when all the other hits hit. Or the first hit. I don't know. That one hit.
That's gag.
You say hit like 3 more times?
No. I'll say it as part of the word shit.
She was in Colorado for a second.
How many more times? 3? Shit.
There we go. That'll work.
Yup. Baseball season started. I dress like this all the time. It's always baseball season, but baseball season started. That's another thing. But nobody else wants to talk about that shit, so.
I don't really know enough about it to. I never really followed baseball at all.
That's cool. Do you ever really know? All right, I'm gonna just tell a story.
All right, cool.
This one time at band camp.
Monday at work. I really wanted a Chicago dog, or maybe it was Friday. It was Friday, at work. I really wanted a Chicago dog. So
Why, thank you.
after the lunch rush, I made myself a Chicago dog. Chicago dog has tomato, neon green relish, diced white
I
onion,
don't think I've ever had a Chicago dog.
sport peppers, dill pickle, yellow mustard, and celery salt on a poppy seed bun. That did kind of sound almost McDonald's, didn't it? Sorry. We're not sponsored by McDonald's, so get on
I don't
that,
even condone
McDonald's.
use of McDonald's.
Get on that, McDonald's.
Every once in a while, a cheeseburger isn't bad, or some nuggets. If you don't eat the fries hot, they're absolutely. I just can't do it.
I don't eat.
Otherwise, it's once a year for a Shamrock Shake.
I don't eat McDonald's anymore. So I'm gonna quit saying McDonald's
Yeah, no,
because we're not getting paid by McDonald's.
So we probably shouldn't say McDonald's. If we're not
Another
getting paid by
15
McDonald's.
times or so.
Not until McDonald's steps up and pays us.
Hear that, McDonald's? We're not saying you're our sponsor.
If we ever get a sponsor, we could do that. Damn it. We're blowing our wad right now, dude. And nobody's watching. But why would they? I told them it's boring as shit, so.
People will watch it after.
Hey, what's up? Can he go on?
Yeah. See if he'll come in.
Maybe Domingo ate your baby.
Domingo ate your baby. Hey, buddy, come here. Say hi to the world that's not watching.
Is that way? Yes, that way. You just have to remember
There,
that you're
I got him.
pointing at what you're actually pointing at.
That is so strange.
And
Look where
not
I'm pointing.
what you're pointing. Not what's in there. You're pointing at what you're actually pointing at.
But I'm not.
I'm not pointing at that.
That's weird.
See,
Somebody else
if
do
I
this.
try to go over here and I'm going to do this shit if I'm trying to point at you, so I just look at you and point at you and it works.
No way.
That's like,
No way.
That's like some OG technology right there. Actually
Right.
using your eyes.
Yes.
Mm,
I don't like that goofy
you're
foot
blowing
shit.
my mind.
Yeah, that goofy foot shit fucks me up. You know, it's one thing on a skateboard 20, 30 years ago, but no, you good.
Gotcha. Hey, I'm gonna go inside and tell Michelle that the Jacksons are here. Fuck.
Not to be mistaken for the Jackson 5 as the Jackson 3.
4. No.
He's too dark to be a Jackson, so.
Oh hell! Oh, I guess I have the helm now. Well, shit.
Now you have full creative control. What
I
are
have
you gonna
full
do?
creative control over. I don't know because this is still just a test because we're. You missed the whole beginning of this.
This is a soft podcast instead of a soft open.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. We're just seeing what would happen. I've been plugging the hell out of it for the last couple of days and made a bunch of promos and posting shit all over the place and made a whole bunch of new accounts and.
Excuse
Awesome.
me.
Oh, look at that! He's back.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it. This is the third one I've worn.
Oh, fuck.
Every time I get up, I change it. I'm gonna do that. I'm keeping track inside. I'm gonna go through all of my baseball hats over the
How
course
many
of
do you
this.
have?
I don't know. At least 100. At least.
No shit.
Yeah.
God
I'm not gonna go through them all tonight.
Hi,
So what he's
baby.
saying
Bye,
is you
baby.
spent $2,500 at least on baseball hats.
Well, you're going that way.
I got a lot of them. That built the collection at Lids when they had a little card that you buy, and we are not sponsored by Lids, so this is not. Don't go to lids.com and buy a whole bunch of hats.
We're sponsored.
Not because of me
officially
anyway.
by no haters.
Anyway, they used to have really good
'Cause I
deals
own
to, buy multiples, and
I can sponsor
So,
whatever the fuck I want.
I bought Kick It Up. Kick It Up.
Gypsy.
Sorry. Hey, what's up? Fuck, I forgot the cheese. Give me one. Give me that brick instead. Okay.
Have you met her?
You want some help?
uh-huh.
Just came to say hi.
Howdy. It's
Working
MJ.
on all my shit.
We got all kinds of people out here now.
'Cause this is why I've got to get more furniture.
You got plenty. It's just we're snooty.
They're literally
That's not
they're
the
literally
fall through. That's
3
what it
people
is.
packed on a love seat.
We're sharing more.
That's,
Don't say that's also body heat.
They're
That's
they're
Like
leaving.
put 3 of them with my ass on there. Nope. Look,
They're
one
leaving
more.
4
There's-
chairs for you too.
Yeah, those aren't the safest.
All right, take mine and give me one of those.
No, I said I'm not staying. I've got
Okay.
work to do. I wanted to come out and say hi.
All right. MJ, everybody can't see her, but
Hi, everybody.
there is no everybody. There were 101 people for a second. Then I found out it wasn't the number that was showing how many people were on. So
The time.
then there weren't. So where were we? Lids. No, wait, sorry.
not lids.
How do
We're not
you
sponsored by
display
Liz.
your hats?
Hmm?
How do you display your hats? Or
I
sell
have,
them?
those little hooks that they sell. I think it's by 3M or something like that. Don't. Anyway, I have them in like a honeycomb pattern on my bedroom wall. And the ones I wear actively are on the hooks, and they're sometimes 3 deep, like one hat on another hat on another hat. But then all the other stuff, the stuff that I've just haven't worn in a long time, or I'm not going to wear because of its value, those are just folded and then formed together in like 20 hat columns, and they lay in the bottom of my wardrobe. I take care of them, but a lot of the hats, the size of my head. Fuck! We shouldn't have added a second string. It's happening.
Yeah.
The size of your
The
head.
size of my head hasn't changed, but since I haven't worn them, I guess that whatever moisture was in them evaporated and they shrunk. They're like shrunken head hats. Well, not really, but everything. See how
What was
this
the
one?
delay I expect?
Yeah, this one kind of rides a little high up here, and then they all used to do that, but now they fit like old time baseball caps where it's just right over the top of my head. They're form fitting now, but it's so weird. But I can't give them up. One of them's got Chief Wahoo from the Cleveland Indians. That's not the Indians anymore. I don't know. They got some other name. What are they? Do you know? Yeah, he doesn't follow
I'm not
baseball.
even paying
Did
attention
you
to
shut
you.
it? Did you shut it down?
Oh, the Guardians. The Guardians. But anyway, it's got the offensive Indian logo on it. I love that thing. I
It
wish I
only
could wear it.
offends uptight white people.
I wish exactly.
I wanted to test out the video thing because we had no idea if it was gonna work or not.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Then we get to test our feedback, our audio loop.
It's not feeding back, thankfully.
She's already called.
So there's like a 30-second delay,
Oh,
which I expected. It's like 30 seconds. I'm not too fucking worried about it.
I thought she was calling in.
No. No, we haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh,
Okay, so let's do this thing again,
you
just so I see how it goes. I put this little video together today.
like. call.
Porch Honkys.
Caw!
It sounded like It
Bitches!
sounded like poor donkeys to me.
Oh.
Poor donkey.
All right, we need to restart this, and we're the poor donkeys.
You are in Colorado, and your
Yeah,
state
the state
mascot
is a
is
donkey.
poor honky. I mean donkey.
Is it?
Donkey.
The Broncos.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Is
Love
it
you.
the mascot?
It's a horse.
It's a
but
Bronco,
I call
but
them
my,
donkeys.
yeah, everybody that doesn't like the Broncos calls them donkeys.
Well, I feel bad that I didn't know that. I mean, you know, there's probably a bunch about Colorado. I don't know. I do know it was once part of Texas, but the capital being way down on the Brazos, they couldn't defend the space all the way up here, so they ceded it to the United States.
Is that your shivering?
I love the names of the states of the West. You know, before that, Wisconsin and Missouri and all that shit. They're very heavy based on the native names and tribes or places or whatever. But then out here, you get to the North and South Dakota. You know, it's obvious they should fuck with people and swap names.
Yeah. How many people know directions anyways?
Right? That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. We should create a new map. It'll have an East Virginia. Anyway, the state names, you know, like Montana, mountainous, right? Mountain. Arizona, arid zone. It's a fucking arid zone. New Mexico, I don't really know the story behind that.
It used to be Old Mexico, but now it's a New Mexico.
Right?
According to people in West Virginia, I still lived in Mexico when I lived up there.
Yeah, some people don't know that New Mexico is actually a state. They think it's a part of Mexico, like South Africa.
Ah. Or New York.
Wow.
Well, do you know what Colorado means?
Colorado. Color.
Color
Auto.
red.
Huh?
Color red.
Color red? Yeah. Rad.
Native American.
Also-
color red.
Also found out very early on that I was saying it wrong.
Oh, you were doing the auto, huh?
Well, I was,
Not
well,
the rado.
I was calling people Coloradans or Colorad. It's Coloradans.
Coloradians.
Coloradians. Hiya!
I know I'm a Trinidadian.
Trinidadian. Coloradian. And you know, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna look it up first because I don't want to. If I'm gonna try to challenge myself with with this word, I need to be looking at it because it's multisyllabic. And here we go. Did you know that Colorado is not a rectangle?
No, it's a little off.
It's way fucking off, bro. It has 697 distinct sides.
But from high enough up, the lines blur and it doesn't matter anymore. It
Right.
looks like...
Yeah, it's called and I'm gonna fuck this up. Hexa hecta enia contacaheptagon.
Nope.
That sounds like somebody was just trying to be smarter than the next guy.
Yeah,
Making
pretty
it fun.
much.
Did you know if you just added up all the land in Colorado for mountain peaks and everything else, it would cover almost half of the nation?
I do know that. I do know that if you flattened
Mm-hmm.
Colorado out as flat as Texas is on average,
Yeah.
that it would be larger than Texas. I do know that. So
That
that
makes sense.
that was another thing I was gonna say. That was another.
Well, you're welcome for stealing it.
How many streets here stop and then literally start half a block later just because it suddenly does this shit? off the side of the damn. Or was it Spruce? Gave me fits when I got here and started delivering.
Oh,
I
Gypsy is
fucking hated Spruce Street. And I figured out you gotta, what is it?
You gotta go
either
around
hit-
the fucking
either hit
town
Ash
to
and
get
go
over
up the
there.
hill,
Yeah.
or hit Oak and just kind of jog back. I usually take Oak.
My dog is going nuts. Probably gonna dig
She-
out.
She got a treat.
She wants to see Mingo. The Mingo ate your baby.
He's mad because she got his treat.
Yes, being a Mingo.
Fuck it up.
Like chaos.
Now
Goes
shit on
batshit
it.
crazy.
Now shit on it. Oh. Ouch.
All the years scraping, they still haven't worn that fucking driveway down.
Crunch.
Because plastic doesn't stand up too well to concrete.
At least he knows how to turn into it. He knows the right angle to turn on so it doesn't. But everybody else scrapes every time they go up there. Get it, Mingo. The Mingo. All right. So where were we?
I don't know. You were on Colorado.
Did you hear that? That's right. Hexahepta.
No, fuck that
And
shit.
the,
That's just you're absolutely right. Somebody was trying to be too smart and actually made up a fucking name for the damn.
Made up their own
Hexa-
fucking shape.
Hexahepta
Yes.
anea contakai heptagon.
No.
Hexahepta anea contakai heptagon.
Did I hear you
Fuck
say?
yeah.
Did I hear you say cunt?
Right?
I probably
That was
did.
in there.
Probably did. I've been known.
They usually live up north, though.
I've been known.
Fair enough.
Did y'all see that?
Are you okay, sir?
Y'all see that reel today? That I mean, I know it wasn't today that it was made. It was probably like 20 years old. It's probably on Cops back in 1995, and I just didn't realize it then. But it was cop camera, whatever they call that shit, cop cam,
Yeah.
Body cam.
a body cam of an officer talking to this woman. It just starts off mid shit, and she's talking about how she gave her $20 and she wanted a crack rock, and the bitch gave her plaster,
Oh.
and she wants her stuff, or she wants her $20 back. And then she takes him over to this place and says, that's her right there. And then this woman gets up off the porch, and she starts talking to the cop. The cop's asking her questions. But anyway, at the very end of it, he's like, so she either just wants her crack or she wants her $20 back. And she goes, man, we don't sell no crack here. I don't even know what she's talking about. She's making this up. She came over here asking about if we have any rock to sell. We told her to get on with that shit. She walked around the corner. About 5 minutes later, she comes back and she's talking about how she wants her $20 back. I don't even, yeah, it's probably 20 years old or something. We don't even sell drugs. I'm a prostitute. To a cop, man. It was wicked. The world is strange when you're a stranger. And shit. And shit. So it's working.
It is definitely working. We never did set any kind of a timer on it either. Are we just like doing the play by ear thing and see when we kind of stop having shit to say, or
I'm just being me. I just look at that thing every once in a while because I know there's a possibility somebody's going to watch this in the future, and that's how this is supposed to roll, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, pretty much.
you can shut it down anytime you want to, but
I'm whatever.
I'm just having fun out here anyway. You turn it off, I'm not going to be quiet.
Speakers back.
Well, no.
He's like, no, it's not blown. They'll handle 6,000.
Oh. I wanted to tell everybody,
Fake watts? Or
these
what
motherfuckers
you
aren't
talking
paying
about,
me
man?
either. They're not paying us either, but if you need car audio, installation, diagnostics, tuning, custom fabrication. Call the pros at Audion. That's Brett Jackson. I've heard of him. I don't really. 719-680-3353. 719-680-3353. Audion. Call him tomorrow and fuck with him.
I believe it.
Just call him.
Bill's phone's gonna be blown the fuck up
This
after that.
Okay, blow my phone up. 281-408-3203. I fucking dare you.
Shit,
Let's
give
do
him my
it.
number.
Let's do it.
867-5309.
Jenny.
For a good time. Call.
Jackie Jensen. Sorry, Jackie Jensen. 867-5309. Your own area code will work. It goes right to
That's
it.
right.
Doesn't matter what area code you're in. Just dial your own area code. 867-5309.
She's Nigerian, but Zimbabwe millionaire.
Yeah.
I have lots of rubles.
And now for this very important other thing.
There's another thing.
I was hoping you had something.
Yeah, I got
that's what
nothing right now. I'm just kind of.
So it's working.
Sorry, we
It
can't-
is
We-
working. It's definitely working. This is cool.
Kids, start smoking as early as possible. Mess around with drugs as early as possible. Alcohol, test it all. And vote Republican. I'm just joking about part of that. You figure out what part.
On that note, PSA done. This has been episode 0. We are the Porch Honkys.
Hopefully there's an episode 00. 127
I'm
people.
figuring, okay, so for those of you who are watching this, give it a couple weeks.
Yes.
We're going to refine
good to
this
be
shit and come back at it. And you will see episode 1.
Still wouldn't monetize it at
Nope.
127.
Nope.
Nope. Did you say bye?
At 127. I did say bye.
Later. Caw.
Caw.
Oh, I didn't even get a chance to fuck. Oh, we got